Of course, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Time to chat about all things Purdue sports. Of course, I'm with Alan Karpick, publisher of goldenblack.com. As always, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Lily.
Good morning. So let's go ahead right off the bat, starting with Purdue men's basketball. You know, it's always a news item, and right now recruiting is front and center with July, of course, evaluation period. So yet the story is about recruiting surprise. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the story really came with, as you see here, Trey Thompson, and that name became kind of a household word in the Purdue community because he was a guy that Purdue was expected to be able to commit. He ended up reclassifying, meaning he's going to go to college a year earlier and going to Iowa. A very talented guy that Purdue fans would like to have seen in a Boilermaker uniform, but a guy that has really surprised not only Purdue, but kind of the Midwest recruiting world with his decision last week. And it's consequential for Purdue.
And with his success, of course, over the past decade, Purdue's recruiting profile has upgraded quite a bit. And so does that mean Purdue has several options moving forward?
Well, yeah, I think that's been the story that has really been true with this program. You know, you have guys like Braden Smith and Trey Kaufman-Renn, and a team that's been ranked as high as number one in the past several years, but going to be a preseason number one this year. This is a team that can attract top talent. So when you lose a guy like Thompson, you're going to go on to the next person. And with also the transfer portal and everything else that's going on, or options available to Purdue, don't expect the Boilermaker program to take a big step backward just because of one guy is my point. Purdue has a lot of talent there, not only for next year, but for upcoming years because of its high profile as a program.
And since we saw you last, 7'4" freshman Daniel Jacobson and incoming recruit Omar Mayer, of course, were successful in the U19 tournament. And does that bode well for next year?
Well, it does, because Daniel Jacobson, of course, the Purdue player that was hurt in game 2 of the season, really as a true freshman, gives Purdue that inside presence that it needs from a standpoint of being able to have a shot blocker, a rim protector. He has really got to, you see Omar Mayer there from Israel. This guy, Omar Mayer, played for the Israel U19 team. Jacobson won the gold medal with the United States team. Mayer is going to be a guy that's going to you're going to notice him right away. You already do, because he is a guy that can really get the job done in the backcourt, gives Purdue a lot of options, not only at the point guard position, but also at the swing guard position. You're going to hear a lot about those two guys next year as Purdue, hopefully, if you're a Purdue fan, makes its way towards a Final Four run.
And lastly, Big Ten Media Day right around the corner. So what is the latest in Purdue football?
Well, it's quiet right now, Lily, right now, and that's normal in July. But in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from now, Purdue will have had Media Day in Las Vegas, of all places. I guess not a bad place to have to go, but we'll start to hear a lot more about the Purdue program. Camp will start at the end of the month. And then, of course, Purdue's first game for Coach Barry Odom, as you see here, will be in late August against Ball State. And then, of course, Southern Illinois, their first 2 games at home. A lot of work to be done for Barry Odom and company as they get ready for the 2025 season.
Thanks, Alan. And, of course, we look forward to a little bit different format for the Golden Black Report come August. So stay tuned for all of that.
We look forward to that, too, as well. Thanks, Lily, for everything. We appreciate it very much.
Absolutely.